Welcome to my channel Accounts Accuracy. Let us study about another basic concept, that is accounting entity concept. In accounting entity concept, in the eyes of law, the owner and the business both are considered two different persons. Actually, businessman is considered as a natural person, whereas his own business is considered as artificial person, because once the company gets registered under the registrar, it gets separated from its owner. In the eyes of law, both are considered as two different persons. Artificial because it's not man-made, and he is considered as person, and again business is also considered as another artificial person, that means which is not man-made, which doesn't have life. Now let us understand it better. Just like if the business is another person and businessman himself is another person, then company's expense and whatever are the outflow and inflow of cash, that gets recorded in the books of accounts of the company. But the personal expenses of the businessman, that is just like toothpaste, biscuits, chocolate, perfume, whatever he purchases for his livelihood, doesn't get entered in the books of accounts, because both are two different persons. So his homely expenses will never be entered in the company's books of accounts. And in case, suppose like rent to cash is here, in case if this rent would have been personal rent of the entrepreneur, it would have been written as drawings, because that doesn't belong to company. So any personal expense, if that gets entered in the books of accounts, that gets written as drawings. That is considered as the liability which he owes to the company. Hence, that is written as drawings. So you might have understood a little bit that entity means separate identity. That means the business gets separated from the entrepreneur as soon as it gets registered in the eyes of law. Both get separated from each other. Hence, his personal house, his personal car, and his personal securities will always be considered separate from business entity. That will be kept separate from the accounts of business entity. Amount due to businessman is also shown as liability in the books of accounts, because if he provides loan to the company or capital to the company, then that will also be considered as liability for company which the company owes to the businessman. Hence, if he pays capital to the company, then that is considered as liability which he has provided to the company. So company and the businessman both becomes two different persons in the eyes of law. Hence, you must understand this thing, that in the absence of the concept of separate entity, the net profit and the financial position of business entity cannot be known. It's only because of accounting entity concept the businessman becomes able to find out the profit and loss of his company. I hope you might have understood business entity concept. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed it till now. It motivates me to make some more videos for you.